Okay, my name is Nurshazah Batrina Binti Syakawi. Today I'll be discussing Malaysian shift from a cash-based accounting to accrual-based accounting in the public sector and its benefit. Cash-based accounting record transaction only when cash is received or paid. It's a quick method but doesn't provide an accurate picture of a company's financial health. On the other hand, accrual-based accounting record revenue and expenses when they are generated or incurred, not when cash change hand. This method offers a clearer view of the financial status by including all assets and liabilities. In Malaysia, the transition to accrual accounting began in 2005 and reached a significant milestone with an official statement in 2011. By 2015, all federal ministries were required to implement this new system. Okay, now I will continue. One of the key benefits of accurate accounting is that it helps strengthen long-term fiscal sustainability. This system allows the government to see future financial responsibility like pension and infrastructure maintenance more clearly. It also helps predict long-term budget impact, manage fiscal risk, and attract foreign investment. In addition, by following international standards like IPSAS, IPSAS, it improves financial accountability, boosting Malaysian global reputation. In conclusion, implementing accurate accounting strengthens Malaysian financial system, helping the government plan for the future and maintain long-term stability.
Today I will be explaining about the process implementing accrual accounting basis in Malaysia public sector. There is two processes that I will be explaining about. The first one is greater transparency and accountability. Accrual-based accounting ensures transparency by recording financial activities when they occur, not just when cash received or paid. That gives a clearer view of government finance, including liabilities like pensions and receivables. It has prevent mismanagement, support better oversight, and boosts public trust. For Malaysia, this system encourages responsible use of funds and ensure decision makers are accountable for both spending and outcomes. Second, improve financial reporting and decision making. Accrual accounting improves the quality of financial reporting, enabling better planning and control. It helps track through cost, assess efficiency, and supports informed policy decision. By aligning these global standards, it enhances comparability and strategic budgeting. For Malaysia, this leads to smarter, more transparent governance and strengthen long-term public sector performance.
Next is enhanced asset management. Accrual accounting helps the Malaysian government keep better records of assets like roads, buildings, and vehicles, including their current value and how they wear out over time. This allows for better planning when it comes to repairing, replacing, or upgrading assets, and it also helps avoid risk by identifying underused resources, leading to smarter and more efficient use of public funds. And for the last process implementing accrual accounting basis in Malaysia public sector is support performance-based budgeting. Accrual accounting gives a full picture of how much public service really costs, including future expense and asset depreciation. This helps government departments measure how well programs like healthcare and education are performing. With this information, budgets can be linked to actual results, leading to more effective spending and better outcomes for the public. That's all from me. Thank you.
Let's look at high implementation costs. Shifting from cash-based to accrual-based accounting is not just a technical change. It requires a full transformation of financial operation. Departments must invest in advanced software and hardware, which come with high costs. Every department must upgrade their system, making it financially tough, especially at the beginning. On top of that, human capital development is a major obstacle. Most public sector employees are used to cash-based accounting and need intensive training to adapt to the accrual system. This involves organizing workshop, course, and continuous learning. The government may also need to hire expert or consultant, which adds to the overall cost. These financial burdens may also slow down or reduce funds for essential services like healthcare, education, or infrastructure. Balancing transparency and service delivery become a real challenge. Secondly, there's a lack of skilled personnel. Accurate accounting is more complex and require a deep understanding of both financial theory and practice. Many employees lack the skills to manage and report financial data under the system. This leads to error and delays. Employees might feel confused or resist the change, which affect implementation and damage public trust. To overcome this, the government must invest heavily in training, not just quick costs, but deep long-term education strategy for both and new existing staff.
Strong political will.
Hi, my name
Meanwhile,
is Sharon.
in the
I'm
Philippines,
number
nepotism often wins
300-506.
over merit,
The third
and red
cons
tape
is
not only wastes
complexity
resources
in
but
asset and
also
liability
erodes public
recognition
confidence.
and valuation.
However, the
For
situation is
example,
not
the
hopeless.
move to
The
accrual
Philippines still has
accounting
the
in Malaysia
institutional
public sector
structures,
is challenging to
active civil society, and
difficulties in
democratic
valuing
potential to
diverse
improve governance.
assets like
Moving
roads,
forward, stronger anti-corruption
heritage
measures a
sites and
cultural shift
military
toward
equipment,
integrity and
many of
efficiency,
which
and
lack
investment in
documentation
digital
of
governance, citizens'
historical
feedback
cost
system,
data.
and civil servant
Estimation
training will be
liabilities
key.
such as
In short,
pension
while
legal
the
claims
Philippines
also
still
require
lags behind its
specialization
neighbours, there
skills
is clear
not
hope.
widely
By learning from
available.
successful models
This
and
complexity can
adapting
lead
them
to
to its own
inconsistent
context,
reporting,
and by
reduced
committing both
comparability, and
leaders
higher
and citizens
administration
to good
costs
governance
from
in both
frequent
actions
revelation.
and words, the
The
country
fourth
can build a more
cons is
responsive,
resistance,
fair,
change, and
and
organization
trustworthy
culture
government.
barrier. The biggest challenge to implementation accrual accounting in Malaysia public sector is resistance to change driven by deeply embedded bureaucratic culture. Unlike the family cash-based system focused on short-term budgeting, accrual accounting demands a short fall towards long-term financial transparency and asset liability management. Many civil servants view the shift as added workload and fear to expose of their inefficiency of mismanagement. The lack of strong leadership, incentive, and well-managed change initiative further weakens commitment.
For the last cons is the limited usefulness for certain government function. Accrual accounting gives a full picture of finance, but it's not always useful for parts of government that don't make money like defense, law enforcement, or public safety. These areas focus on policies, not profits, so tracking every expenses in detail doesn't really help day-to-day operations. In fact, it can make things more complicated and take time away from actually delivering important service.